gun galleria here. Now, what do we have here? This is a very commonly known gun. I don't think there's a lot of people out there who don't know what this is. Yes, this is a Glock. One Glock looks like another Glock looks like another Glock. This one happens to be a Glock 21, third generation, with the last of the Tenifer finishes. Tenifer finish is typically referred to as the frying pan, the Teflon, whatever you want to call it, because it has this rather Teflon look to it. Empty, safety checked. And this video won't be very long, simply because what is there to say about Glocks? This is a 21 SF, Gen 3. Striker fired, safety on the trigger. I mean, there's not really much that hasn't been said about Glocks. The purpose of showing you this, though, is that slide finish. Because there's a question every now and then of, what is the frying pan finish? What is the Teflon finish? This is what it is. The slide has that finish all throughout. Now these are, of course, Glocks, so they're well made. But I just find that finish to be a little bit more fun than what you typically see. I don't know. May just be me. But very straightforward. This is the SF, which people, I believe, say that the Gen 4 is basically the SF. Typical Glock double stack magazine. Now, one of the other things also note while I'm in here, and I'm not sure I've ever seen anybody else do this. When you look at a Glock case, there's a little double ledge here, two little hooks. Well, they're in such a design that the cleaning rod that comes with your Glock actually slots down into that. And then there's another little double here, which happens to be exactly right for your brush. So this was actually thought through, but most of the time I see people, they just have the brush and the cleaning rod kicking around in the bottom of the case. Now, one thing to note about this firearm is that according to the test rounds, this one was from the, I believe, yes, 7/18 of 2012. So this gun was made in about 2012, which is about the time that you were going away from that Tenifer finish. Now, I've been told that the Tenifer finish was something that, well, they couldn't make in the US due to EPA rules. Well, possible. This one happened to be made in Austria anyway. Typical Glock setup, 2 mags, magazine loader, all the typical stuff comes in here. But yeah, I just never seen anybody actually use these for what I believe they were actually originally intended. And they don't fall out when you close the case. They pretty much stay right where they're supposed to. But there you go. Your typical Glock with the Teflon, frying pan, Tenifer, whatever you want to call it, finish.